What?
Shamia is not anyone's laptop. Kiss my mother nerves, bitch. I've never allowed anybody to talk down about my friendship. Let me tell you something, Britt. This is better than the women.
For Angela.
What?
Your husband is cheating.
Oh no!
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be looking at Real Housewives of Atlanta's mid-season trailer. I'm trying to get this video out for a couple of days when it dropped. I think on Thursday. Y'all, I was working. I'm tired. All these things going on. But let's watch it. Let's get into it. Right now, my prediction: Angela's my favorite. I think Angela's gonna be my favorite. Like we said, I think Andy said with TMZ that Phaedra was coming back, so we're gonna see Phaedra. But let's see what's going on because I got things to say.
Yeah, let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, wanted, securing the best shit.
Still to come on this season of Real Housewives of Atlanta.
All right, Phaedra's back for 2 weeks.
Breaking Crack is definitely back.
I like Phaedra, so I can't really say anything. So, Brittany, her titties. Okay, here's my thing. I guess Brittany didn't like the fact that Kenya was showing her news, right? But my whole thing is, you cried on TV about someone, you know, showing pictures and stuff that you took. I don't know. Like I said, like maybe she just didn't like someone else disturbing them, so she just like got on camera to show, you know, it is what it is. Cool. Let me rewind a little bit.
Where'd your snipper at?
Hold on. Why is Portia out to lunch or dinner with Ralph, but you didn't like it when Drew was hanging with Dennis for business? So I think Portia's probably going like, okay, well, you going to talk to my husband or not my husband. You're going to talk to my baby daddy about blah, 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 blah. I'm going to hang out with your still husband. Portia, the difference is that you have treacherous ways when it comes to other women's husbands. So I think that's where we're looking at you sideways because it's not a get back. It's not a gotcha. It's not like you can do it so I can do it too. It's not one of those. Drew was professionally, to what we know. Maybe you know more than we do. Because y'all talk about she's sucking dick, fucking, we don't know. But to us, and the information that we have, factual, Drew was hanging with this man for business and working on music. That's what we know. Phaedra and that man from Married to Medicine. See, this is the thing with Phaedra. I like Phaedra. When she was on Traders, 8 down. Phaedra 8 down. This, I don't think is real.
Check.
Shamia is not anyone's laptop. Kiss my mother nerves.
Stay with me now, because it was a lie.
Right. Great. One of my favorite co-workers, who's a friend now, she's from Grenada, sent me pictures when she was on her vacation back to her homeland. Beautiful country.
You guys look amazing. We're gonna be mad when she see they just left.
And Potomac go to Nashville. They going to Grenada. Like, this is crazy.
Share it with me. I feel like with Britt and Kelly, something not right in the water.
Britt and Kelly.
I haven't talked to Britt since Grenada.
Oh, damn.
Let me tell you something, Britt. This is better than the Wimbledon championship.
Damn, they falling out.
Nobody wants to be you little hobbit.
See, my whole thing with Britt is I already know Britt is in the wrong, but I'm going to be optimistic. But the thing about it is with Britt, you can't read. This is the second time I see you in conflict. Well, third time I see you in conflict with Kenya, Angela, and now with Kelly. You can't read. You don't know how to read because you let a hobbit, girl, of all things to say. I hope they eat her ass up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Match point. Shamia may feel that this is a lopsided friendship.
Uh-oh.
Wow. She showed me text messages between the two of you guys. Do you think that's what a best friend should be doing?
I've never allowed anybody to talk down about my friendship.
The thing, Shamia, is, and it's gonna break my heart because I think Shamia was a great addition to this show. Her story, when I say this is a full story that Shamia is bringing to the show. However, the friendship that she has built with Portia, I think it overstayed its welcome. Honestly, truly. And it's sad to say because I feel like Shamia is a funny, confident, gorgeous woman who time and time again we've seen on the show, and she has seen on the show, that Portia has disrespected her and let people talk shit about her and said nothing. So at some point, I will be damned if I'm going to still be friends with a bitch that is not going to have my back the way I have her back. Now, I might go to confide with other people to make sure that I'm not coming at my friend crazy. There was a time, actually a few weekends ago, my best friend came up. There were some things that happened where I just, it didn't make sense to me. So I need an outside source to like, hey, this is what's going on. Like, am I tripping? Like, if I'm not, because I want to make sure I come at my best friend correctly. Like people just like, well, you can just go to your best friend how you feel. If I go to my friend how I feel, the response is not going to be the way it should be. And what I learned in therapy is there's times where you can reach out to other outside sources. You don't have to go into full details, but just let them know the overarching theme of everything. And just like, hey, am I tripping? Because I'm about to slap the shit out this bitch. I don't condone violence, but girl, so to not do something like that and not overthink, sometimes you have to outsource. But I think the girls are coming to Portia talking shit, and I think this is a point where it's getting a little spooky, and I don't like it.
That's not reciprocated. Ralph literally locked me out of the house. Claiming rightful owner to Juice Adora LLC.
Ralph is becoming trifling.
It was a lot of no. Like, you and Kelly need to get back in a good place. No.
Are you serious?
Kelly. I don't know the relationship between Kelly and her baby daddy or and her children's father, husband. After the stuff that she said that he has done, I don't think I would want a relationship with this man at all. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, truly. Yeah.
That's none of my business. That's the fact that you're dating Future. Okay. It was all in the blogs. People are saying it.
I know some married men that don't wear rings as well.
Yeah, my husband does not wear ears.
No?
Apparently, you're just so easy to.
Just hold on to your pants. Some man had a word for Angela. What? Your husband is cheating.
Charles look like he is not the one.
No, leave him alone.
Because they need to be clutched.
You're a horrible person. How could you do something like that?
So what I'm saying is that the new girls are taking it. I think that this season, a lot of people are, oh, this is ramping up, it's ramping up, it's ramping up. Yeah, I'm liking this season. I like me when it comes to change. I am for change, right? So I like the new season. I like the new format. I like the new girls. Britt tears my nerves up, but I love to hate her, so it is what it is. I think the new girls did what they need to do. I think the kryptonite of what was bringing down the show for me was it's a constant eye roll. It's some of the OGs. I feel like Drew is doing what she has to do. I guess at least Portia and Cynthia at this point. Like, what are we bringing? When you look at other shows and the friends on the show, like let's say Real Housewives of Miami, you look at the 3 friends of Miami. All 3 of them can be housewives. All 3 of them can sit in as housewives. They can have literally a 9-person all housewives because Miami is 100% everybody's working. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, everybody's working. Even though Brittany is delusional, low-key deranged, and has some issues, the bitch was working. Okay? So it's just stuff like that where you see like, Cynthia, what are we doing? Honestly, truly, you're collecting the check, which is cool. It's fine. You brought, some of the old feel back, but no, you can switch Cynthia out. And Portia, You're gonna have to be authentic. She's, you know, before season, she was like, I was breaking the fourth wall. I was doing all of these things because this is my real life. What you're showing us right now is not your real life. You're trying to control the narrative. You didn't know that the hot mic moment was on. Talking about if you're filming with another housewife, that's gonna be a problem. If he actually is filming with her, working with her, girl, that's his real life. You want to bring him on the show to make him a topic of discussion. You're trying to control the narrative, and the shit ain't working. So I think hopefully next season, season 17, Portia figures it out. But yeah, we gotta do something. But y'all, that was the mid-season trailer. I liked it. I thought it was really good. We're gonna learn a lot. Look at Angela's about to have a doozy. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black View. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let it God stop a y'all and break your head here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around cause I excite you. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? This American all I really ask you for. Now I got to go. Got. Bye bye.